We're at the desk, Mark DeRosa, for the draft, and Robert and I know you are knee-deep in high school swings because that's what you do, and you're focused on three guys who will hear their name called very, very, very soon.
Who did we tell you to take last year with the #1 pick?
Connor Griffin.
And how's he doing?
If you like 330 with 13 bombs and 40 stolen bases in 70 games, and he's already in high A. He's going to be on our futures game roster, which I can't wait. He's been an absolute stud. Listen, this is an interesting draft because Washington Nationals have the #1 pick, and they're going to let you know by who they pick how close they think to getting back in contention.
Wait, explain that. If they go pitcher versus,
Okay, if you go college pitcher to kind of match up like a Kate Anderson or Jamie Arnold or someone in that vibe with the #1 pick, then you're letting me know with Mackenzie Gore, and then you go out in free agency and you maybe grab a Zach Gallen or something like that. Now you think you're quicker with the ascent to getting back into the postseason mix. If you take the guy I want to profile here, Ethan Holliday, high school guy, big upside, big power bat, huge bloodlines, then you're kind of letting me know maybe you're thinking about a little slower maturation to where you want to go in the NL East. I want to take you through. First off, I played with his father, Matt. I watched Jackson and Ethan for a half a season in '09 run around that clubhouse. And athletic is all get out. Jackson a little bit different. Ethan's a monster. He reminds me more of his dad. And this guy, it doesn't matter if it's a toe tap or a leg kick, the swing flat plays. And he wants to play shortstop. I know a lot of people are talking about him potentially being pushed to third base, but I remember when Corey Seager was coming out of high school, and that was one of the most gorgeous swings I had ever seen from a high school shortstop, and he has fought vehemently to never come off shortstop. So, Ethan, if he gives you, with the #1 overall pick or potentially 4th to the Colorado Rockies, he gives you Corey Seager vibes, that big-bodied shortstop that's going to fight hard to stay at that position. Worst case scenario, he's a middle-of-the-order bat that gets pushed to third base. Talking to a couple sources, they talk about he almost gives you a Robin Ventura vibe with the Oklahoma State kind of lineage there with his family. But it's real. If you're looking at the class of the position player crop from the high school, kind of taking it from that jaunt, it's Ethan Holliday as your guy at 1, if you're going that route. Okay, I know the pitcher Kate Anderson from LSU is looking like he's going to be the #1 overall pick, and he was dominant all the way through the College World Series, helped lead them to the national title. He's got a big pitch mix. Jamie Arnold from Florida State is interesting to me because he would give me some serious problems in the box. He's got deception, he's got funk, he's got elite stuff, and he's dominated college baseball. Number 16 down at FSU, and he's coming to get you. 94 to 96, he can touch 97, he pitches with the mean on, he's got funk in his delivery, he can attack you with that heater-slider combination, and we've seen this time and time again. Chris Sale has dominated from day one. It was a quick ascent to the big leagues coming out of Florida Gulf Coast as a former first-rounder. And when he gives you that funk with the big-time stuff, there's not a lefty that wants to get in the box against Chris Sale, and there's certainly not a lefty that's going to want to get in the box against Jamie Arnold. So you're going to see him go high as well. Now, the third one I want to profile is Kayson Cunningham. This guy's interesting. Sit on this for a second, Devin, because I just got back from a 15U tournament where my son played at Cary, North Carolina, and all the college players were there fighting to make the national team, represent their country, okay? This guy from Jump, coming through high school, was a guy who always wanted to make it. 12U, 15U, he finally made the 18U team. He pushed guys like Eli Willits and Ethan Holliday off of shortstop. He played shortstop for the 18U national team. And why was he able to do that? 3 things that jump out at you when you watch the video. Let's get into the tape right here, okay? Number one, he's a ball of energy. I think we search for comps all the time to kind of justify what these players are going to look like. I couldn't find a comp with him. So he is setting the world on fire. Number two, for a short in stature guy, he generates some serious bat speed. Look at him in the backyard. This is where it's the quiet moments where you get better. He's got swag to his game, but run that back for me real quick. Minimal hand movement, into his backside, bat speed, looking to drive the ball up the middle the other way. The hit tool's real with this guy. I don't know if he sticks at shortstop, ultimately, but he is a ball of energy that can rake, and he's clutch. Big moments throughout his entire high school career and with the national team, he always finds a way to come through and get the boys going. So if you want somebody who's going to set your team ablaze, like in that leadoff spot, he might be your answer. Those are three guys. And the list goes on. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I really like in a draft. There's a Sean Gamble kid that's going to kind of hide in that 20-26 range that can really swing the bat coming out of IMG. So I'm in on. I can't wait to do the draft.
Dreams will be realized on Sunday. You're going to be part of the draft coverage as well.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be doing the in-arena stuff there at the Roxy Theater, and DeRosa and Amsinger and who else?
Lauren, who do you want them to take? You want college pitcher, or do you want?
I like Ethan.
Yeah, Harold, Dan O'Dowd.
I love Ethan.
Those guys won't get drafted, but I'd go college pitcher. You're ready. You've got stars.
Okay.
You're ready.
You got James Wood, you got Abrams, you got Mackenzie Gore, and hopefully Hassel hits and Dylan Cruz comes back, and you go out and sign a few
that big
free
lefty
agents.
in there.
You might be back in it. So it's looking. We had Jay Johnson on here, head coach at LSU. He said, "Don't overthink it, Washington."
That's it. That's it.